Welcome back to the Hue Report, bringing you this week's mix of creativity, color, and craft innovation. From new technology reshaping the 3D printing world to design trends redefining on how we experience texture, here's what's making headlines across the creative world. In major steps for large-scale 3D printing, Ball 3D has launched Brahma, a facility described as India's largest 3D print farm. The new hub is designed to serve everyone from local entrepreneurs to engineers to artists and educators, with hundreds of printers operating simultaneously. Brahma aims to make additive manufacturing faster and more affordable and accessible to businesses across the country. It's a landmark move that shows how digital fabrication is no longer confined to workshops and labs. It's entered full production territory, but it also raises the question about the future of craft. When printing becomes industrial, where does the handmade element live on? So we've got to ask ourselves, could the scale of automation actually empower small creative businesses, or does it risk turning craftsmanship into a mass production? Next up, a splash of joyful design from UK high streets. Habitat's latest collaboration with textile designer Margo Selby is full of bold geometric texture waves, a palette that celebrates vibrancy over neutrality. The collection includes cushions, throws, rugs, and wall art, and prices start from just £10. Shelby's influence can be seen in the structured yet playful colour blocking. Think mustard, teal, and raspberry working in harmony. The move feels perfectly timed as interiors shift away from minimalist beiges and towards expressive individuality. For makers, these collaborations is another sign that people are ready to embrace character and contrast in their spaces again. So what do you think? Are affordable design collections like this helping bold colors more accessible, or do you think they risk making individuals feel more mass produced? If you've ever felt limited by layer lines or support removal, here's some good news. 5-axis 3D printing has officially landed on the desktop. The Generative Machine Company has unveiled a compact printer that can tilt, rotate, and move its head in multiple directions, allowing users to print complex curves and overhangs without support. It's a huge leap in creative potential. Imagine printing intricate organic sculptures, fluid lighting designs, or fully curved components straight off the bed. Early reviews describe it as a miniature industry engineering, but it's not without its caveats. Slicing software is still catching up, calibration is complex, and the price point, while competitive, is still early adopter territory. Still, it's proof that desktop printing continues to blur the lines between hobbyist and professional design. So, would you invest early in 5-axis printing for creative freedom, or wait until the ecosystem matures? Over in Colorado, a team of engineering students have found a clever, sustainable twist for failed prints. Instead of sending PLA waste to landfill, they're recycling it into flat, reusable sheets using a standard t-shirt press. The recycled sheets are sturdy enough to be laser cut or reheat and molded into new projects, giving failed prints a genuine second life. The project won first place and People's Choice at the 2025 Campus Sustainability Summit, and the teams have published open source instructions so other schools and makerspaces can replicate the process. It's just a reminder that sustainability doesn't always require new machinery. Sometimes it takes imagination. Could small home studios adopt similar recycling systems, or would the equipment cost outweigh the benefit? Polymaker has just announced a new material under its fibrous brand, PET-GF15, a glass fiber reinforced filament that promises industrial grade performance on desktop printers. According to TCT magazine, this filament improves Z-axis tensile strength by over 70% compared to similar composites, meaning parts can now handle heavier loads and impacts while retaining a smooth finish. It also maintains easy printability, no hardened nozzle or special setup required. This release pushes accessible engineering material forward, bridging the gap between hobbyist PLA and high-end nylons. What do you think of the stronger materials entering the desktop market? Could this change how designers think about functional parts, or even blur the line between maker and projects and professional manufacturing? And that's it for this week's Hue Report. If you enjoyed the stories, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more creative insight every Sunday. All source links are listed in the description if you'd like a further read. And remember, stay creative, stay curious, and keep your hues balanced. P.S. On a side note, that new fiberglass filament has now been tested, and the print is so strong it refuses to come off my bed.